Hey y'all. Hey y'all, it's Cass, and today we are enhancing our music videos, taking our DIY music videos to the next level. So obviously guys, I have tons of videos all about creating your own DIY music videos. So for this one, we're gonna take it a step further, add in some different effects, use some effects I've used before, and just create a little video to Power. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the music video that I made to Power, because in this video we're going to go over how I shot and edited and created that video, and yeah, let's get it. So I laid out my clothes, I have my props laid out, I'm pretty much kind of set up on set. So before I do my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner. It smells so good, oh my god. I got a Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A didn't give me dressing. I actually forgot I had this honey barbecue sauce, and this stuff is delicious. About to grub, listen to the song a sickeningly amount of times so that I can sing it like I wrote it, and yeah, let's get it. So I just finished my face. We're pretty much set up for the most part, so I'm gonna go ahead, get dressed, and start filming. Instead of filming certain scenes, I decided that I'm just going to shoot a character. I don't know if you guys ever saw my Duh music video, shameless plug, but I played various characters in that. We're using green screen, so it's a lot easier for me to just shoot all the scenes of this character, then shoot all the scenes of the next character, etc. So that's how we're gonna do this. All right, y'all, we have on the look. You may recognize this look if you were there for my birthday shoot. I'm going to set up the camera now. I'm gonna go ahead and download the song on my computer.
Energy is fire, conversation is right. If you stay tonight, baby, I might let you say all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets, completely intertwined in our minds.
Okay, so that was my attempt at fake walking down the hallway. We're gonna see how that looks in editing. But now I'm sitting down at a desk, so I'm actually gonna use a little camping table because I don't actually have like a normal height chair in my apartment. So I'm gonna set that up and shoot that scene. Oh, it wasn't sturdy.
Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. Don't read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it.
Okay, so now we're moving to the dinner scene. So this is where, or the breakfast scene actually. So this is where I'm eating for breakfast, what I'm eating for breakfast. So I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna shoot this. I don't really have a table. Oh, you know what? I have everything on a tray, so maybe I'll just put the tray on my lap. We'll see, maybe this will be fun, like the picnic table, but there's only one way to find out. Welcome to Making Breakfast with Cass. So this is my setup for the breakfast. So of course we have some syrup, and then when I lift this up, there's gonna be a head under there. I thought it would be really cool for the glasses to have like blood, and I was like, I don't have anything red except for BCAA, lean energy. It's not gonna be like blood red, like I literally just finished some red wine, and that would have been perfect. Okay, it's more pink. It's not hard to carry. Let's try it.
Chemistry is science, better than what you was fantasizing. Different kind of blue, starry in the daytime. Found my living proof with you.
So I have one more scene in this look, and it's just basically my solo scene.
I might lose all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets, completely intertwined in our minds. Yeah. Tell your future like a sign.
All right, y'all, so that is a wrap for this look, hopefully. And so we're gonna change into the crew, which is 3 clones. 2 of them wearing the same thing. Hallelujah. Look 2. This is giving like 100% handler vibes. Like, I don't know, like Umbrella Academy type ish. But anyways, this is the main boss in the crew, so I'm gonna start with her.
Like it, baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. Don't read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science, better than what you was fantasizing.
Good, y'all. Now I'm a totally convincing dude. In this scene, I have 2 roles. I'm gonna be abducted by aliens, attacked by aliens, and then eaten. So it's gonna be fun. my very convincing death scene. I think we're done. I want to finish my apple. I'm like 98% sure that's a wrap to the shooting. And play around and editing a little bit just to make sure we're good. Now we're going to dive into editing. I suggest you guys watch my making of how to edit green screen visuals, just to see how to simply place yourself in the green screen so that this video doesn't last forever. I'm gonna skip over that part. To change my skin to pink, I'm going to select the clip that I want to use, go into my color board, add a hue and saturation color board, use the eyedropper tool, select my skin, it will add a dot, use that dot and drag it to whatever color you want the skin to be. Now I'm going to add in some elements, so I'm going to use the smoke here. I'm going to add it below that layer that I'm on, so that's behind me, and then I'm going to add a key or to it to get rid of that green screen. Then I'm going to add some smoke on top as well. I'm going to go back into my color board with the smoke selected to change the smoke into more of a purple, blue color of your choice. Now I'm going to show y'all how I added this camera movement to this clip. So I'm going to open the clip in Final Cut Pro. As you see here, the background's moving, but I am not. So I'm going to select that clip. I'm going to add a control point and scale. So I'm going to click the little diamond, and then I'm going to scale with the needle at the beginning of my clip, scale it where I need it to be. Then I'm going to drag the needle to when the clip stops moving, so I can scale where I want the clip to end. And so that's how I created, sorry, the rendering on my computer is slow. That's how I created that movement. Next, this X-ray effect on the solo scene. So I added my clip, I doubled it and added a clip on top of it, and then I went into the X-ray effect, dragged that onto the clip on top of my clip. The reason I doubled that clip is because I'm going to go into blending and add a difference blend, and that's kind of how I got this look for this clip. How I made myself fly up in the alien abduction scene. Of course, you guys, for the spaceship and the light ray, you just add elements like I added the smoke, but I'm gonna find the point where I'm about to jump, and then I'm going to cut the clip right there with my blade tool. From there, I'm gonna select that clip, go into my inspector, I'm gonna add a control point on position, and then I'm just gonna select, put my needle wherever I want it to be totally out of frame, and use my y-axis to shoot myself in the sky. Lastly, for this breakfast scene, I'm going to show y'all how I cut out my head and put it under the bowl. So I have my clip open. I'm going to add in the clip of my head. I'm going to find the part where I'm facing forward, and then I'm going to just draw a mask around that clip, which will be cutting it out. I'm going to draw the mask around the clip, end at the last point, and then it should be cut out. Then I'm going to move that clip with the transform tool, move it to where it's going to be placed, and then once that looks good, I'm going to feather it a tiny bit to get rid of that green screen. I'm going to cut the clip and then just copy it so it's just replaying, and then I'm going to add the clip of me lifting the bowl on top of that clip, draw a mask on top of there and around the bowl, and then I'm basically cutting out the bowl here. And now I'm going to add those control points to the transformation section of the draw mask, and so from there I'm just going to put my needle in the beginning and drag it up to where I need it to end, and it'll follow the movement.